Now on 7 News, we're tracking a winter storm set to bring measurable snow to the upstate today. For the first time in 3 years, crews say they're ready.
12-hour shifts day and night till the storm is over.
We're live across the area this morning with information you need to know ahead of this winter storm. Good morning. It's Friday, January the 10th. It's just before 6 o'clock. I'm Fred Cunningham. Olivia, here we go.
Here we go, Fred. I'm Olivia Donnelly. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. We're tracking a winter storm heading for the upstate and the mountains. Schools in our area are closed or on remote learning days due to the weather. You can follow that at the bottom of your screen.
And we have live team coverage following the system. 7 News' Simone Jameson standing by in Spartanburg. Christine Scarpelli is in Anderson, but we begin with meteorologist Malachi Rogers.
Yeah, we're going to start off talking about the fact that we have a winter storm warning in effect for the upstate and western North Carolina and northeast Georgia over the day today through the next 24 hours until really around 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And that's because we have this impending winter weather heading our way. Snow, sleet, ice, and freezing rain are all on the table. Back to our west, the storm system continues to work its way across the deep south, bringing snow to areas like Arkansas, Alabama, Georgia, as well as Tennessee and Mississippi, and it's just on our doorstep. Hasn't arrived yet, but we're expecting to see those first snowflakes flying really around 9 or 10 o'clock this morning as the system gets a little bit better organized, starts to saturate the atmosphere. Our air is very dry, so it'll take a while for that snow to actually make it to the ground, but you'll start seeing those snowflakes flying through midday, early afternoon, and throughout the day. Heavy snow for the first part of the day in the upstate and western North Carolina. Till around 1 or 2 o'clock, we're dealing with snow, and it's mostly just snow. But as we get into the early afternoon, 1 to 2 o'clock, the area you see here in pink, that's a mixture of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. As we have that warmer weather in the middle of the atmosphere, this is going to fall, and this is going to start to stick. We're talking ice and freezing rain on tree limbs, on roadways, and on power lines. So unfortunately, during this time, we could start to see some power outages in these areas. And notice, it includes the entire upstate of South Carolina through the early evening hours before eventually moving out as we get closer to midnight tonight. We have dry weather tomorrow, but those cold temperatures are staying with us. And with the early onset of the snow, we're talking anywhere generally around 2 to 4 inches of snowfall. Few pockets will see higher amounts along Interstate 85 and south. The farther south you go, the lower the snowfall amounts because the higher the ice and freezing rain concerns. And again, what we're looking for the danger areas, anything over 1/10 of an inch of ice in areas like Spartanburg, Union, Lawrence, Greenwood, Abbeville, and Anderson would cause very dangerous driving conditions. So you don't want to be out later this afternoon or evening on the roadways. And even if you're just walking around on the sidewalks, those are going to be slick and icy as well. So our timeline, the snow starts mid-morning, early afternoon, heavy snow around the afternoon and evening, mixing in with ice, but dry weather heads our way with cold temperatures for your Saturday morning. All right, that's the very latest on our storm heading our way over the next couple of hours.
Malachi, thank you. Our team coverage continues with 7 News' Simone Jameson. She's live in Spartanburg for us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Olivia. Yeah, you've heard us talk a lot about the road conditions and bridges because these are some of the biggest areas of concern for Spartanburg County leaders. Leaders I talked to say road crews will be working from sunup to sundown, preparing more than 1,700 miles of roads and 150 bridges. Spartanburg County leaders tell me their priority is brining all the bridges first, then moving to busy roads, thoroughfares, and secondary streets before heading into neighborhoods and subdivisions to prepare the roads there. They say they have a dozen plows and sand spreaders that'll be taking care of the roadways. They also say there's 20,000 gallons of water on standby at all times to mix with salt to make the brine for the roads.
We try to be as proactive as possible, which is why we started brining the roads on Wednesday instead of waiting to the last minute, because the quicker we can get out there and put this down, the safer it's going to be for the folks who have to travel.
The Spartanburg County leaders tell me they're keeping a watchful eye for snow and ice in the most northern parts of Spartanburg County, areas like Campobello, Landrum, and Inman, closest to the North Carolina line. But they say they'll regroup and move as needed. They're asking for you to stay indoors if you can to help crews get through their work as quickly and safely as possible today. We're live in Spartanburg County. Simone Jameson, 7 News.
everybody.
Thanks, Simone. It's 6:04. Our team coverage continues. 7 News' Christine Scarpelli is live in Anderson. She's got company. Good morning.
Listen, Fred, absolutely, yeah, we're chilly out here. We're really sacrificing, I think, for our viewers being out here in the cold. Chief Charlie King with Anderson City Fire with me now. We've been seeing several people out and about. It's really not too busy now. It's pretty calm, but there are certainly indications that the city's been preparing for this cold weather. I see salt all over the sidewalk that we're standing on here by the courthouse. Chief, what have you been doing at the fire station and maybe just first responders in general past couple days?
Right, well certainly we have, like everybody, has been watching news reports and watching weather information that comes in to make sure that we have the resources available that our citizens are going to need. We have chose to upstaff our stations. We're putting smaller four-wheel drive pickups and SUVs in service with crews in them that can handle most of the weather-related call, power lines, road closures, and will answer our medical calls. It helps us to keep the larger trucks off the road.
Interesting.
When it ices over and becomes dangerous, those trucks aren't the best things to be on the road. Now we'll take them to fires or building calls where they need to be, but we're going to allow the smaller vehicles to get out and handle the majority of weather-related calls that come in.
Very good. And talking about those calls, you know, people, if they do see power outages and things, or even an accident, there may be some people that have just moved here and they may not know some of those trouble spots. Any advice?
Yeah, absolutely. Anderson and our entire region has just seen an incredible housing boom over the last couple of years, and there's a lot of folks that didn't live in the area 3 years ago when we had our last winter storm. So we just encourage them to slow down, take their time, stay on primary roads as much as they can. State, city, and county folks started treating those as early as Wednesday of this week, and will continue through the storm to keep those roads clear. But again, there's trouble spots. We know that the roads that stay shaded, tree shade, that kind of thing, they're going to take a while for them to dry up and the ice to be gone. So we just encourage folks, one, stay off the roads unless there's an absolute need, and then just drive slow and pay attention to the road conditions in front of them.
Very good. Thank you. We were saying we even saw on the big interstates, you driving back from Columbia, those really big, even as big as semi trucks spreading that brine out across the road. So they're really trying to get everything ready before that weather hits a little bit later this morning. Guys, I'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Christine. Right at 6:07, if you must get out on the roads in the snow and ice, we have some expert advice. Lance Collins is a AAA certified driving instructor with 2 decades of experience. His first recommendation is don't drive. But if you have to, he believes the most dangerous time to drive is when snow on the ground is melting. Be on the lookout for black ice. And when you're behind the wheel, pay attention to which parts of the road are being used.
You see where other cars have been driving, try to drive where those other cars have driven to in those tracks. If it's not safe to drive, don't keep going.
Collins says slowing down is the best way to prevent skidding on black ice, and avoid using your emergency brake because that can cause more skidding.
Crews in Clemson have their equipment ready for the winter storm. Clemson police tell us officers will patrol neighborhoods looking for any hazards that should be addressed. That can be downed trees and power lines. Public Works say that crews are laying down sand, especially on steep and curvy hills that are prone to becoming dangerous during inclement weather.
We're just making sure we got everything ready, which we do. We got chainsaws in case trees. We got a crew that's going to be directly on chainsaws and trees down.
Public Works tells us crews will be on the road starting at this morning at 7 o'clock.
6:08, you've heard lots about brine ahead of this storm. It's a mixture of salt and water spread on roads to help stop snow and ice from sticking. Spartanburg County crews must cover some 1,700 miles of roads. They tell us if the brine isn't mixed at a perfect level, it can do more harm than good. County Roads and Bridges Manager Johnny Raven says they've been brining roads for 5 years.
If you're not prepared and get prepped and ready to go as quick as it hits, and even before, like the brine, we do that before as a preparation. If you didn't do that, you couldn't keep up with it. With the amount of traffic we have here in Spartanburg County now.
We're told brine will decrease the chances of roads icing up, but they ask that you stay home during the storm. That clears the way for crews to do their job safely. Make sure you have our 7 News weather app to stay on top of the storm. You'll get the latest information and forecast. It's free to download at your app store. Next on 7 News, stop, drop, and roll on 4 legs. And not to get a treat, You'll meet Ember in this week's First Responder Friday. The time now is 6:09 as you take a live look at downtown Spartanburg.